Hello, Fairland River here. I got a few questions last night about how to increase your sales or how to get buyers if you don't have buyers to begin with. Now, the number one most important way to increase or get your buyers is by verifying in groups. That means you have to be active, and when someone comes in the group, you don't let someone else do it. You pitch in and you verify. That way, you're the first personality that that buyer sees, talks to, and if you're helpful and polite, he will probably buy from you, even if he's not your type. Tip number two, be ready to verify for your buyers. They're worried about being scammed just like you are. They're worried about whether or not you're a minor because they're the ones who are going to get in more trouble if you are. And they're worried you're really a man and they're going to send you money and get on cam and see a dick. So, the easiest way to do that is to just verify. Send them a little clip of you saying, "Hi, my username is this, and your username is that, and today is today's date." That eliminates the fear of being catfished. Tip number three, be helpful. If you don't provide cam and they're looking for cam, help them find a seller who does cam. If you don't do heavy fetish, but you're in a network of other sellers and one of them does do heavy fetish, recommend them to that seller. Most of the time, they'll at least buy a couple of pictures off of you. Fourth tip is marketing. I know a lot of you don't want people to know who you are, but it's possible to make a separate email and put pictures on Instagram, for instance, that don't have your face. Maybe all your full body stuff has you wearing a Mardi Gras mask. Or maybe you're just wearing a blindfold. Just these little things obscure your face. And as long as you don't use the same pictures for your work social media as you do your personal social media, they can't reverse image search to find your real name and be weird and stalkery and blackmail-ish. Because we don't want that, right? Other ways to advertise are Reddit, Whisper. So Whisper's dying out, Reddit's dying out too, but they're still there if you know how to do it. There's several sugar daddy sites, and if that is something that you're interested in doing, I recommend Secret Benefits. Out of all the ones that I tested and tried, that was the one that had the least amount of scammers contact me. Unfortunately, they were all in my area, and I'm not a prostitute, and they thought that's what I was. So, keep that in mind. You can also generate more sales by uploading content to a content site. Even if you are just starting out, you want to have a couple of videos ready so you can have pre-made deals and stuff. That leads us to our next tip. Discount bundles and packages. Sales. First-time buyer incentives. Don't discount session prices because they will always want those discounted session prices. And even if you tell them that it was an incentive for first time buyers, they won't want to hear it. So instead, offer to give your first time buyers a free gift, whether it's like 5 pics, or a 30-second video, or a 2-minute video, depending on how much they buy, because you could also hear the incentives. Other ways is by making a Snapchat and just giving out your Snapchat through Kik or other social medias that I hope that you will think about using. And then once you have enough followers, you can promote a Snapchat premium where they can get a certain amount of pictures every day, week, month, year, whatever. Some people do lifetime. I don't recommend that unless you like eating money or changing your Snapchat every 4 months. um, but those are some of the ways that I could think of to improve your chances of making sales. Diversify, be helpful. If they're first time users, explain it to them. Um, I have a website that has a page explaining etiquette to new buyers and to new sellers. I also have a blog. I will make sure I link all this stuff, and I will see you next time.